Hey, welcome back, Jay Hugger. This is Justin. We're going to hop into episode 2 of European Stadiums, or an American does European Stadiums. If you haven't seen episode 1, go check it out. I feel like I displayed some pretty decent knowledge of European, not only European sports, but European cities, a variety of countries, as well as specifically football clubs in Europe, and not even necessarily main ones. So go ahead and check that out. This will be episode 2 in the series, and our goal is to beat 21,000, which was our what we got in the first episode, and then we'll also try to get one bang on, a perfect guess. So one round with at least 500 points. So let's go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna do no time limit. I'll try to if I end up searching quite a bit within a city or a country to find this specific stadium because I don't know exactly where it is, try to just warn you, and then just fast forward through it. So I'm not going to set a time limit, and I guess we'll allow moving just because most of them are photospheres anyways. So let's go ahead and hop in. I think that says center behind that pole. That is a Thermo King. Very long sort of word right there. Again, auto. Some interesting cars here. Auto best. And the reason I'm not looking at the stadium is just because I'm just trying to get a feel for the language. It's a very large stadium. Certainly a very large stadium. It is going to let us move around. So like I said, we were going to probably only have photospheres, but I see a sign. So we are in Greece, it appears. National Road. Kivto Center. And the port. Iuavi Port? Iuavi? I'm not sure that's how you pronounce that. Don't know my Greek alphabet. Now I know this is not. Is that the team bus? Probably. Didn't tell us though whose bus it is. Now I know this is not Olympiacos. Because they've actually been to the Olympiacos Stadium and driven by it on the way from Athens to the port of Athens to hop on a boat. And we drove right by Olympiacos, and it says Olympiacos right there, and we're not in Athens, I don't think, and we're not next to a big highway that's leading to a port. So what are the other teams in Greece? Are Panathinaikos, AEK Athens, which I don't think we're in Athens, so I don't think that is AEK Athens either. And then we also have PAOK, who are in Thessaloniki. And I don't know where Panathinaikos is. And I don't know if this could be Panathinaikos or PAOK. But I think Panathinaikos is and I don't know where they are. So, we could look at Thessaloniki. Again, I said I don't think this is Greece, but it said there's a port here. I don't want to deviate too far because it's about the stadium, not necessarily the city here. So let's see if we can find that port. Thessaloniki will have a port, so that's good. Are there any mountains? Not really. I guess which direction would we be going? I don't know. There kind of are mountains to the north, northeast, around this side. So the port. That's interesting. So the port is towards the mountains. That's interesting. Um, I wonder where Panathinaikos plays. You would think they're in Athens, but yeah, they must be in Athens. So we'll check out Thessaloniki here real quick and then move on to Athens. Tumba Stadium. What is Tumba? Well, there's where Pauk plays. Pauk FC. Well, we're right next to the auto center, and we're going. The street faces. Is there an auto center anywhere around here? There's a high school somewhere. There's a high school. Not really seeing anything I would expect to see based on what I'm looking at. That's a large stadium for not being one of those big four clubs in Greece. I don't think this is it. It doesn't look. This looks like a more circular shape as well. So unfortunately, so we found the club that I didn't know where they were, but that's not them. So let's reassess here. And this is probably the part where I'll have to speed up a little bit. I'm going to dive into some of these port cities, see if I can find basically something that looks like this word right here, and then backtrack or and then go from there. So I'm looking for basically upside down, an upside down V I, an upside down HAVI. So yeah, good luck to me on finding that one. All right. Well, I see the National Stadium here, and well, I have no idea. I've searched everywhere else. I have no idea where else it could be. I um, I don't think this is it. I searched all the port cities for those words that are on that sign right here in the background. Pretty much all over Greece, and I can't find those towns. I can't find those ports. I can't find any larger cities um, with a stadium that looks like this. I mean, this looks like a fairly decent sized stadium. Um, just looks like a very, very large stadium. So I'm going to drop it next to the National Stadium. It says Verona National Stadium. Hopefully, it's the actual national stadium. So maybe I was wrong in looking for a football club, but I feel like I've looked everywhere else, and we're gonna go for that. And uh, I may slow it down as I was looking through this island, but I looked at this island and I didn't see any towns that were. I'm still not seeing any names that are on those signs. Is the Pancretin, the Pancretin Stadium. Hmm. Very interesting. And I was looking for a circular, a circular thing on the map, and it was not there. So the map didn't really do me justice, and certainly didn't think there would be a stadium like that on this island out here. That was a rough one. We were only 200 miles away, so we got 3,000 points, and I probably sped through most of that. So hopefully we get a good one here. We can dive into. Yeah, this is sort of what I'm getting at. Oh, Granada. Well, believe it or not, just make sure Joma. Believe it or not, I lived in Granada with a family. Neither of them were Granada FC fans. They were Barcelona and Real Madrid fans. But when I lived there, they won the third division. This was 10, 12 years ago. Well, I guess it's got to be Granada. I know they are red. Very cool. Is that not a Champions League star, is it? Granada is not in the Champions League. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh no. I'm trying to Lucha por. Oh, I thought it said Portuguesa. I thought they're. Oh man. Lucha por tu escudo. Fight for the shield. Fight for the shield. Okay. GCF. Granada CF. Granada Siempre Contigo. Granada Football Club. Okay, you just gotta look around a little bit. Okay, Granada CF. All right. So like I was saying, they won the Tercera División. When I was there, they then followed back to back, I believe. They won several back to back. They won a fourth division, a third division, and then a second division. And all of a sudden, little old Granada found themselves like this is actually larger than the stadium used to be. I'm pretty sure back in 2009. When was I? 2006. Oh my God, 15 years ago. Aging myself a bit there. 15 years ago, the stadium was smaller than that. I think they've been in the Premier League at least 5-10 years in a row. So they've probably built up this stadium a little bit from when I was there. So if I remember correctly, there was Gran Via. Let's gather ourselves here. Where's La Alhambra? There it is. So Gran Avenida Andalucia, and then there should be something called Gran Via somewhere. Estadio de la Juventud. I don't actually know the name of the stadium. What was the name of that stadium? Surely it'll say Granada CF on it. Garcia Lorca Park. Oh boy. Sorry. few too many clicks. Where is... not finding Gran Via. Avenida Constitución, I remember. Where is Constitución? Where is Gran Via? Let's see. There it is. Avenida Constitución. Okay. And this ran right into the plaza, if I remember correctly. So this should be... yeah, take a look. This should be Gran Via, right? And then there's Plaza Isabela Católica. Yeah, it runs right into this plaza right here. And I went to school right over here somewhere. Just past that. I would take like a quick left, go past that. I was right in there. And the stadium was... Estadio Nuevo. There it is. Yep. Alright, so let's take a look at where we think we are. Alright, we're facing south, so it looks like we're on the north side of the stadium. Does that make sense? I know if I put it in the middle, I'll get a perfect score. I gotta get a perfect score. It's Granada. I lived there for gosh sakes. If I put it on here for the like 1 yard away, I might be on the other side of the field. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. And it says we're right in the middle, even though we know we're not. 6 yards away. That feels really good, considering I lived there, and it was sort of the original thing that got me into traveling and learning languages. And I ultimately got a master's in linguistics, and so that's sort of right where it all started, right there, down Avenida Constitución and Gran Via, right by that plaza that I showed you, and wonderful. And Granada won the third division championship while I was there. So yeah, that's a great start. And we reached our goal. That was a perfect score. So we nailed a goal on the Granada one. And I recognize this. I recognize this. It's gonna take me a sec. Sinobo Stadium. It's like Sparta Prague or something. I recognize... Slavia Praha. Slavia Praha. All right. Well, let's dive in. Slavia. I don't know if that means Slovenia. Slavia Praha. Oh. I see Sofia there. Levski Sofia. Where are they? Praha. Slavia Praha. If I was watching my Champions League qualification matches, I'd probably know better because this is the kind of team that always, pretty much always, will have to qualify. So this could be one where I search around several European cities, to be quite honest, to try to find the Slavia Praha Sports Stadium. And since we got a good score on the last one, I kind of want to keep it going. Slavia Praha. It just doesn't quite ring a bell where that is. And now I got a million sort of Central European, small Central European soccer clubs going through my head. That was a pretty big city. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to be zoomed in a little bit more. I'm gonna switch around Prague for a little while, so I'll be right back. No way. I was literally, oh wow. Oh, I was literally just about to call it and zoom in, and there you go, Slavia Praha, right there. Atletiki Stadion Slavia Praha. So SK Slavia Praha. Now, this is Sinobo for some reason. Maybe the name of the stadium changed, but we're in the stadium. Where are we facing here? Sort of on the east side of the stadium, I guess. Because this looks square though. All these stadiums are square from the inside, but they're kind of circular from the outside. SK Slavia Praha. SK Slavia Praha. So that's the Soccer Club Slavia Praha. And then there's RC Slavia Praha. This is SK Slavia Praha, which is right there, but we're inside the stadium. I mean, what else could it be, right? As the Czech might say, kurva, and let's go for it. What have I done? What have I done? Just an amateur mistake. I didn't even. I was literally zoomed into that level that I didn't even look. Just next door. So anyway, I will probably have sped through most of that, but that was quite the search. But we did ultimately find it, and I'm learning from these mistakes here that when it doesn't match, it probably means it's not a match. Imagine that. But we did ultimately find it. Good job to stick with Slavia Praha. I basically straight away knew it was a Czech club. Now this is Young Boys. This is a Dutch team. Um, I don't know what city they're from. Um, that's probably just an advertisement, isn't it? Razunser. So I mean, we'll get the country here, but I really have. I guess BSC could be a clue. No, Boys Soccer Club, Young Boys, or something like that. Um, I've always really sort of liked their club name. Cool stadium. I always who doesn't love the yellow and black on the soccer Borussia Dortmund. All right, let's hop into the Netherlands. I mean, couldn't quite find Young Boys, so I'm going to drop it in Central Amsterdam at the Olympic Stadium of Amsterdam. It doesn't say who plays here. Maybe Young Boys do, and we'll hope for the best. Oh no! Oh no! I have jumped the gun, and I've been searching in the Netherlands the entire time. And as soon as I saw Switzerland come up, I said, "Oh no." Um, yeah, I I I knew that. I just well, I'm sort of speechless as you can tell. I just made a big mistake. That's all. Um, I knew it was in Switzerland. I knew Young Boys was in Switzerland. I don't know why I went up in Netherlands. I'm trying to think what other yellow and black team might have made me think that. Obviously, that's why I didn't find it in the Netherlands. Man, that's sort of a bummer because we were doing pretty well in the Slavia Praha and the Granada Stadium back to back. So, ouch, that kind of hurts. I'm just gonna move on and hopefully we did. And now, and now we're in the Netherlands. It's like, okay, here you go. Now you know the Netherlands pretty well. Just go look in Rotterdam, huh? Which I did. I did not necessarily. I didn't even see an HC Rotterdam, so that's not promising. Let's just make sure that that is what it is. It's not a soccer. Uh, is it a HC Rotterdam? All right, let's get in there. Southern Belgium, or central, I guess West Central Belgium. Boy, that last one was crushing. I knew it was in Switzerland too. That's really unfortunate. Um, HC Rotterdam, huh? A fairly small field. What do we think here? It sort of doesn't look too downtown. Well, that's pretty. Well, there you go. Here, have a rainbow in your shot. Oh, that's nice. This is the fifth round. Yeah, that's nice to have in the fifth round, huh? HC. Not sure it's that centrally located. It felt the direction we're facing here. west. I'm not sure if this is just in a big park or we're sort of outside the city. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it there because that seems like a sports complex that this could be a part of. It's not. It was way on the north side of town. Hockey club. So I assume they're talking about field hockey because, okay. 5 miles away, 4,900. 19,861. On the first one, we got 21,000. But we did complete an objective of a perfect score in Granada, in one of our old stompy grounds. That felt good. We were within 6 yards or something like that. What else did we have? We had the Athens one, Slavia Praha, and Granada. Man, I should have done the young boys. We would have had a killer round if I had been in Switzerland there. We would have been up in 24,000 there. Fair enough. I will fast forward a lot of the scrolling. I hope I don't know why I'm telling you this after the fact again. So note to self. And anyway, I appreciate you joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the trip, a little bit of a trip down memory lane, and we'll either be doing an urban world next or another European stadium. And I'm thinking about putting a time cap on it, maybe 5 minutes for the stadiums, just so I'm not searching out here forever. Anyway, thanks so much for joining, and I'll catch you later.